Tonight, we report on near containment of the Hills fire near Quincy and which attorneys are vying to be a Grant County Superior Court judge. And what's happening in sports, Bob?
Well, Amber, the Walleyes and Beetles matched up in doubleheader action at Larson Field, and the Apple Sox and Elks go extra innings in Wenatchee. Here's a quick peek at our Weather Center forecast.
Hi everyone, I'm Chaselyn Rodriguez. Moisture increasing from the south to the north. How will that impact our area within the next few days? I will have more details for you very soon.
I'm Bethany Jenks, and we have all this and much more on iFIBER One News.
From the iFIBER One HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is iFIBER One News. Your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is iFIBER One News, and it starts now.
Police are looking for a man accused of threatening to kill his ex-girlfriend and cutting a man with a knife in Moses Lake. A 24-year-old woman claims her ex-boyfriend, 26-year-old Moses Lake resident Stephen Miller, was following her and a 33-year-old man in a car throughout Moses Lake on Monday. According to Captain Dave Sands, Miller reportedly tried to run the woman's vehicle off the road near Central Avenue and North Grape Drive before blocking the car in the 500 block of Grape Drive. He allegedly got out of his car and began yelling he was going to kill the woman. The man in the victim's car got out and confronted Miller. The suspect reportedly attacked the man and cut him with a knife. The man began hitting Miller's car with an object to allow the woman to drive off. The woman's 5-year-old daughter was in her car. Miller allegedly followed the woman until she drove to the Moses Lake Police Department, where he fled. The city of Quincy recently approved taking out a loan to help Microsoft finish its data center project. Reporter Cameron Probert has more on what the funds will be used for.
Quincy is borrowing $2 million to help finish Microsoft's Project Oxford. The loan is in addition to the $5 million it borrowed last year to build the infrastructure for the second set of the company's data centers in the city. The City Council approved the loan unanimously without any discussion Tuesday night. City officials plan to sell bonds to repay the bank for the loan. Microsoft is expected to pay the city for the work through utility fees. City Administrator Tim Steed said the additional $2 million is paying to install water softeners for the cooling towers in 2 of the data center's buildings. The 2 buildings are presently using potable water and are being switched to softened potable water. For iFIBER One News, this is Cameron Probert reporting.
The Hills fire near Quincy was about 90% contained on Tuesday. About 70 firefighters remain at the fire, which started late Saturday. The blaze is about 3 miles northwest of Quincy. According to Southwest Washington Incident Management Team official Ron Fryer, the size of the fire is now estimated at near 2,200 acres. No homes were damaged and no injuries have been reported. Firefighters continue to patrol the fire line and are on alert for any possible problems. 8 attorneys are vying to replace Grant County Superior Court Judge Evan Spurline. Spurline announced in April he was retiring from his position in August. Governor Jay Inslee is appointing a replacement who will serve the remaining year of Spurline's term. The applicants include 2 pro tem judges, a deputy prosecutor, and 2 defense attorneys. The candidates are Douglas Anderson, an Ephrata-based attorney, Lillian Couture, a Moses Lake-based attorney, David Estudillo, a Moses Lake-based attorney, Paul Gaffney, a Grant County deputy prosecutor, Rafael Gonzalez, a contract attorney with the Grant County Department of Public Defense, Albert Lynn, a former Grant County deputy prosecutor, now practicing in Kennewick, Rainey Sampson, a Wenatchee-based attorney, and Nicholas Wallace, an Ephrata-based attorney. Now we take a look at people being sought by law enforcement.
This is Sheriff Tom Jones with the Grant County Sheriff's Office. Each of the people you see here have a warrant for their arrest. If you see any of these people, we ask you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but call us at 509-762-1160 or send us an email at crimetips@co.grant.wa.us. If the person is presenting a danger, call 911. With your help, we can bring these people to justice and make our community safer.
We'll be back right after this.